This is hard, man. But anyways, yep. I think I have lots and lots of files here. Okay, going to set up some things. Okay, I think it's on. Okay. Ooh, yeah, the chat. The chat. I'm going to fix the chat first. Mm-hmm. I could set the things already for the other stuff. Yeah, is it tonight? I think it's already. Here right now. Feel free to spam some emotes. 'Cause this is going to be very, very, very interesting. Good, good thing I connected with the chat. There's a control on Streamlabs OBS for those of you mobile streamers. If you want to catch up with the chat, you can click connect to chat so that they will be able to connect to the chat. Just like right now, I'm connected using Wisebot. I have the alerts on, but the sound alerts are not yet on. It's been around for a few months now. I'm trying to figure out what will be my sound alerts are. Going to replace it with either the new with some of the new ones. Let's see how it goes. Okay, for those of you who are in the chat, can anyone hear me before I catch up with before I interview with our guest? Oh man, wow! I'm so happy and I'm so glad that I'm able to do this finally. Going to address this for just a moment. Okay, here we go. Okay, 4 minutes already. 4 freaking minutes before we go live already. 4 freaking minutes. Oh, it's already 5. Go figure. Ooh, still working on it, but anyways. Well, I think we should. I think that let's go. Let's go already. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. My name is Mr. Parmy. Wait, let me try again. Let me try again. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. My name is Mr. Parmy. Let me distance myself for half a meter or so. Welcome to the stream. Once again, let me try again. Try again, let me try again. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. My name is Mr. Parmy, and welcome to the stream. Today is April 9th, 2021. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for coming into the stream. Uh, for those of you who are here right now, this is Parmesan Interviews. This is our Friday stream. This is interview number 16. Let me address a few things before going to the before we start the interview. I just want to address some stuff. For those of you who don't know who Mr. Rex is, apparently and unfortunately his account has been hacked on Twitter. Uh, for now, you can follow Mr. Rex on his stream account on Twitter. That's the Jack Squad for updates. Or if his account has recovered, please keep in touch and stay updated. I hope his account has already been fixed. For those of you who are not aware, his account has been hacked and replaced by a lot of pictures from some random Japanese girl. If anyone here from Twitter, please fix that account. I hope it's already been fixed. I think someone just replied on my tweet. I hope that it recovers. Anyways, moving on. Yesterday I was supposed to stream. Okay, let me let me check this one. Okay, let me try again. Anyways, moving on. Yesterday I was supposed to stream. Our guest was supposed to be Aquana, but unfortunately, I got a call. Oh wait, no, not a call. I got a message from Aquana himself. Unfortunately, due to work and priorities, we couldn't make it. We couldn't do the interview. We decided to cancel it and postpone it on a later date. Depending on the availability of Aquana. If Aquana is still on, if he still has time, I think I think our interview is still open. So I have already placed the questions for him on DMs. But anyways, our interview with Aquana will be on hold. Once he is available, we could do the interview right away. Because yeah, next week we will be back to our Friday and Saturday schedule. Although we will have another one for Sunday, because on Sunday will be our pre-anniversary stream. Our interview number 17. I'll be interviewing one of my longtime friends, one of my longtime streamer friends, Paige Shelby. She will be our guest for our stream. And the J28, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Glad you are here. Welcome. Yeah, just informing everyone about what's going on right now. Mr. Rex account has been hacked. Uh, for those of you who are waiting for updates from Mr. Rex, you can check out the Jank Squad for now, or wait from Alex himself. Man, it's been a long while. A lot of things going on, and also one more thing, we are on lockdown at the moment. It will be for a couple of days. It's from April 10th. Actually, it's still April 9 in most areas, in most countries. But anyways, we are on lockdown from April 10th to April 23rd. So that's about 17 or 7 days. Yes, 7 days, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Ooh, 14 days of lockdown. 14 days of lockdown. Yeah, although I spend my time mostly at home, and our on the job training is mostly work from home. But hopefully we are doing our best to make sure everything's going well. For those of you who are on lockdown or quarantine or whatever situation you are at, I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing safe, and I hope everything is going well. I'll be calling our guest in just a moment. I'll be right back. BRB. Before I before I go back, let me set the alarm. I'm going to turn on the alarm just for the stopwatch for our guest for today. We're going to have our rapid test, our quick fire segment in just a moment. Okay, I turn on the alarm. Hold on for just a moment. I'll be right back. BRB. Okay, we are back finally. Thank you, thank you. Um, okay. Let me check some stuff on Twitter for now. Yep, it's been a busy week for me, and also a rough and great week. First off, it's been rough. Uh, there were lots of things well, mostly work and such. Oh jeez, I just turned on TikTok. Hold on. Okay, I see what you did there. Yeah, just checking out TikTok for a few seconds. Hey, glad everything goes well. Glad everything goes well. Okay, anyways, is everything on? Is anyone here? I think our guest is also here. Uh, I think okay. So I think we should start the interview right away. Okay. So our guest for today is a PMA streamer. She streams mostly League of Legends. Not only that, off stream she does uh other things like creating terrariums and such. Uh, and she is here right now. Without without further ado, let me introduce to you our guest for today. Everyone in the chat, let me introduce you to our guest. Please welcome Kipi. You may call her Anita. Everyone, spam some that shows our love and hype for our guest Kipi. Okay, hello Kipi.
Hello, hello.
Uh, thank you so much for the time and for being here on the stream. Okay, by the way, Kipi,
Yeah.
yes, last week, or the days prior, we were supposed to interview, but apparently you're doing the test, the exams, and I'm so glad that you have the time to do this interview. Thank you so much, by the way.
Oh, anytime. Um, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. And how are you, by the way?
I'm good. It's kind of like nearing the end of the semester here, so I've just been working on a lot of school and finishing everything up so I can graduate in time.
Mm,
So
yeah.
it's been busy.
Yep.
So about yourself.
Yep. College life is getting harder, but good thing you are near graduation. Yeah, that's one of the questions. But anyways, let's okay. Anyways, we're going to ask this. We're going to ask this right away first. How's your uni or college life so far?
So I'm graduating this year. It's my final year of undergrad, and I think in overall it was like an okay experience for me. I do wish that I had, of course, more time to spend with my friends at school, but COVID
Mm,
forced us all to stay at home, and I've kind of been doing online school for about a year and a half now, so it does feel like I've lost a lot of that time, but I mean, it's going hopefully to be better because I'm going to be pursuing my master's and I'll have 2 years of doing actual research work versus doing what I have to do, what is required for to graduate, and it'll be something that's interesting and hopefully a new experience that I wish I could have had during my undergrad years.
mm, I see. And by the way, how many years is your is your major, or how many years is your major? What's your course, by the way?
So I majored in honors life sciences. It's a standard 4-year course, like most other courses that we have in Canada at the very least. Um, it's just general biology. I go to decide what I want to take, and I kind of focus more so on anatomy or pathophysiology because I do want to pursue med school after my master's. So kind of directed myself on a path that would hopefully lead me there.
I see. I'm so glad that you're doing well with your education, with your school and such. For me, I have only a few months left. Probably 2 or 3 months. I'm currently on my computer. I'm currently taking computer engineering, and I
Mm.
just had my project done. We just did project, uh, our design project, more like our thesis. Good thing that
Yeah.
we finished, or we just finished. I'm currently on my on the job training. We are technically on our 8th week, but we just started last March 1. We're on week 5, but technically it's week 8. And I gotta say, it's been a it's interesting and difficult. First off, interesting because we this is the first time that we are doing on the job training, uh, in a work from home situation. And difficult because there are lots of tasks given by our instructors that first it's easy, but at the same time can be difficult, uh, technic- technically, and other aspects when it comes to giving task and doing the activities and such. And not only that, I'm going to do an individual project, which is only for me and also for my chosen client. So it's just like our thesis, but it's more more on client based.
Mm.
So yes,
Yeah.
so it
I mean, that's really interesting.
yeah, so it will take a lot of time. But good, but for our software, but for my individual project, it's going to be software based. So we're going to be more we're going to create a website, and I'm going to create a website and such. Unlike whereas for my group project that I had for my thesis project, it's more of a hardware project. We just did a cocktail mixer, a smart bartender combined with a bit of software. So that's what we did for our group project. For
That's great. I mean,
do you have a
oh, sorry, go ahead.
do you have a thesis or group project in order for you to graduate, or do you need a licensure exam in order to graduate?
So yeah, I'm currently finishing my thesis and presenting it on Monday, and it's an individual report. So since we couldn't do on-site research, I had to pretty much decide on doing a systematic review of my chosen topic, which is determining the effectiveness of pulse oximetry screening in congenital heart disease,
Mm,
along with looking at a combined technique of not just pulse oximetry, but pulse oximetry with either auscultation, clinical examination, or the peripheral perfusion index. And I mean, I created a list of guidelines that can be used hopefully in both developing countries and developed countries, as well as in countries where they have areas of higher altitude, since there's a lot of issues surrounding screening for newborns there. So yeah,
mm,
that's pretty much it.
I see. I see. Oh yeah, so your thesis is about how to figure out the cognitive cognitive heart disease. So mostly with the heart, if the thesis is if that is the focus of the thesis.
Yeah, so for us, it's less of creating something and it's more so of, um, for me, I was looking at already existing research and coming up with my own opinions and my own
Mm,
findings from all of it. Some people actually were able to do some lab work, but unfortunately, the way it was structured here was that it was very hard to do any sort of lab. Like previous research I was supposed to be doing at a hospital got completely canceled because of COVID. So I
mm,
kind of had to again decide a topic that is more feasible, would entail a lot of writing. This
mm.
is, I paper is like 45 pages long, so
Oh, oh, oh.
it was
Our project was like two, it's almost 100 pages long. We were supposed,
yeah.
yeah, we were supposed to have a interview with one of our clients, but COVID came along. But although we just did it anyway, but in more of a work from home situation. But good thing everything goes well, and I hope that your thesis goes well. I wish you good luck with your thesis and your college life. I really hope that you graduate already. Yeah, a lot of my friends aside from you that are currently doing their masters or their college or other stuff in college, and I wish you all the best of luck with your college life.
Yeah.
Which leads me to my next question. How's your 2021 so far aside from college? How's your how's your life so far this year?
Um, in all honesty, it has been a pretty difficult year for my family and I. The start of the year was probably the most challenging for me because my grandma's diagnosed with terminal cancer, and by the time we were told that she only has several weeks to live, and thankfully that prognosis has changed and she's still quite alive and healthy
Mm.
to a certain degree. But pretty much everything in my life has been put on hold, which kind of sucks because of the way that our government decided to deal with the coronavirus. And
Mm,
I mean, it's
yeah.
pretty much come down to doing a lot of schoolwork, playing Glee, and sleeping. Lots of sleeping.
Yeah, sleep. Yeah, sleeping. I try my best not to sleep during my work from home hours. Oh my goodness, sleeping. That's this is one of our this is one of the difficult things to do. Sleeping constantly and sleeping on time.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, I
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that my sleep schedule has been completely off since COVID started because I have no obligation to get up early at all. And since most of my classes are pretty much recorded, actually not most, all of them are, I can just wake up whenever I want and go to bed whenever I want. And my insomnia has thrived throughout this whole process. So
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully things go back to normal unless we do our part and we do our best. Yeah,
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 that's
I
for
hope.
sure.
Yeah, we hope so that everything goes back to normal. Yeah, I haven't chatted with my friends in a long while. The last time I spent time with my friends was back in December, and then after which that's it. My friend just started his own business, but currently they closed for a while because we are currently on a lockdown, which will last for 14 days. So it's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was fortunate enough to see my friends. Well, relatively recently since it was my birthday in March, and one of them was thankfully able to make it to my birthday, and one of my friends brought her dog over, I think
Mhm.
last week or so. So it was nice seeing some people, but it's definitely a lot less than what I would have hoped for.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Glad that there are some things that ended in a good way. But anyways, moving on. Let's go on with some streaming questions. First off, what is the origin of your username, Kipi, or key underscore p, technically?
Well, it's actually supposed to be Kipi, but some random Russian has Kipi, and so I've had him stuck with the underscore. dad. Hi, John. Sorry, my stepdad just came home. Because my dad was really against having any animals, and then he fell in love with the hamster, and after that, he's like, okay, you guys can have a dog. We named my dog after her. We named him Keeper, because her nickname used to be Kipi. And then I kind of decided that when I started playing games and when I started Twitch, I kind of wanted to include Kippy simply because I felt like it was a pretty big part of my life. How even like such a small pet, and she only lived for a year. She had such a profound impact on my life,
Oh.
and without her, I wouldn't have my dog. I
Mm-hmm.
love them so.
Oh yeah. Before we continue, one of the people in the chat just clarified me. He said it's Azazel just said that it's Kaipe. Oh, is it Kipi or
It's
Kaipe?
not.
Oh, gee,
It's Kippy. It's
it's
Kippy.
Kipi, Kipi. Oh,
They're lying. I can say that straight up. They're lying.
Kaipe, Kaipai, Kaipai. Yeah, Kipi. Yes, Kipi. Good thing it's not Kiki. Oh,
It
jeez.
is Kippy, don't worry. You got it right.
Kipi. Okay, before we continue. Oh, jeez. Before we continue, we just got raided in the chat. Anyway,
Right.
wow, right. Wow, it's a raid. Right. Before, before I'm going to recognize for just a moment. Glad. Okay. Team B42 raid. Wow. Thank you for the raids. Wow. I'm doing well. Actually, I just did the short introduction, and then we're currently interviewing Kipi. Uh, our guest for today. Doing well. Glad that you are here. Wow, we're on a roll, everyone. Wow. Ah, I see. I'm going to. Oh, by the way, okay, hold on. By the way, Kipi, one of my chat says hi.
Hello. Hope you guys are all having a great
Yeah,
day.
yeah. My one of my community, one of my stream teams that I'm joining just said hi, and said hello, and glad that you are doing well. Uh, wow, it's been on a roll. It's Sky Pie. Azazel keeps saying just said again, it's Sky Pie. Is that from your
Ignore.
is Azazel from your community?
He does it to me, man. My whole chat likes to call me Kai Pai, and thankfully we never reached the goal because for my streaming anniversary we had the goal of me officially changing my name to Kai Pai, but thank goodness they're not crazy enough to do something like that. So.
Oh man, wonder what will happen. Wonder what will Pie. She lies. She lies. Oh man. Oh wow. Oh jeez. Anyway, let's move on. How did you join Twitch and how's your streaming experience so far?
I joined Twitch. Well, my friend got me really interested in League of Legends, and I just kind of passively found Twitch through that. And so, I mean, this was when I was like 15 or 16 years old, and I kind of always wanted to stream. I always wanted to do something like YouTube or streaming on the side of medicine, just kind of to have a I always had that fear of, oh, nobody's gonna watch me. Nothing will ever come out of it. And
Mm-hmm.
in
Yeah.
general, I've unfortunately been a bit inconsistent with Twitch. Sometimes what's going on in my life can be very overwhelming for me and for my health, and
Mm-hmm.
that kind of takes precedence over Twitch, and along with schoolwork.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been quite good. I think I've learned a lot. I've kind of jumped between various communities and found one that hopefully I can stay in because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really like the people there, and
Yeah.
I just, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. It really helped me grow as a person as I do have pretty bad social anxiety.
Mm.
I don't think I generally show it, and I think Twitch kind of also definitely contributed to allowing me to deal with it in a way and make sure that I don't come off as an awkward being
Yeah,
around people.
we can be awkward at times, and we
Yeah.
sometimes yeah we can be in mostly introvert or extrovert at times, you know. But good thing. Thank you. Before that, anyway, I just want to say thank you Twitch that I have met wonderful streamers like Kipi and everyone in the chat. Without them, I wouldn't be able to stream.
Well, I'm glad you do, and I hope that you continue to enjoy it. And hopefully get your internet fixed, because I know for me, I used to have similar situations with my internet where I kept cutting out completely,
Yeah,
and it would be in the middle of me playing League, which is really, really bad. So
yeah.
it took me over a year just to solve it, and it turned out that it was just squirrels chewing through our cables. So, but then we
Oh,
ended up switching anyways because the
yeah,
company was just atrocious.
yeah, yeah. By the oh yeah. What my guest, one of my we were I was supposed to have a collab stream with my guest with a fellow streamer back in, just last year. So it was supposed to be the final stream of 2020 at that time, but unfortunately, her internet got cut off because there was a storm at that time.
Hmm.
Yeah, desperate times calls for desperate measure. Wait, I think that's the right. I think that's the right term to say this. There are some times that there were unfortunate. There were some unfortunate times, but good. But there are some times that everything go. Everything happens for a reason. Why there are some situations like that, you know. But hopefully it goes well with my internet and also to your internet.
Yeah, I mean, my internet now is great. We completely switched to a different provider, and now I have Ethernet, so I don't disconnect anymore, which is a really big thing for me, and I can play video
Mm.
games with very little ping, which it makes my day a lot better. And in general,
Mm-hmm.
my parents don't have to hear me complain.
I yeah, but oh yeah, your I mean the way your parents often show up on stream, mostly your mom and sometimes your dad. By the hi to your parents.
Yeah,
Hello to your parents by the way. I also hope that our internet goes fixed and switch to a different platform. Been using mobile data, and there are times that my mobile data usually disconnects, and there are times that my mobile data usually expires. I have to go to the store and buy or pay something for my mobile data.
yeah.
I
Well, I hope it can get fixed for you because it is a big thing, and especially for streaming,
mhm.
having those disconnects can be very frustrating. So,
Yeah, and internet is now one of commodities and one of one of something like our basic needs and individual, and also not just for ourselves but for our family. In case when something is important, we need internet. When something we need to watch on YouTube, we need internet. When there are games that needs internet, we need internet. You know.
Yeah. No, internet is a staple in our life now, so
Yeah. No internet, no life.
definitely important.
No internet, no homework. No homework, no anything. No internet, no downloads.
Yeah.
No internet, no stream.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yes.
and who inspired you to stream, and who were the first streamers you have watched?
I mean, I don't know if I ever felt inspired by a particular person to stream. I always kind of, as soon as, oh, my stomach is rumbling, I'm pretty hungry. As soon as I found Twitch, I kind of like innately knew that I wanted to do it. But for my first streamer, probably Cloud9 Sneaky. Well, I don't know. He used to be a professional player for League of Legends and on the NA server, and it's kind of where I met like the first group of people that I ever kind of interacted with on Twitch. Procrastinated my chemistry exam and stayed up till 5 that day in the morning. So I did that exam pretty tired because Sneaky didn't stream. But let me just close the door real quick. So it was pretty much him, I have to say.
Mm. Oh, who's that? Who's that one? Who's that? Who's that one? Who's the person talking?
Oh, my stepdad was talking to my mom. Sorry about that.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, I first met you a through Discord, or if I may recall, through Discord or through one of fellow streamers mentions. Miss Alicat, if you still recognize her, and that's where I found your channel.
Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't spoken to her in ages.
Oh yeah,
Honestly, I kind of just left that whole community because I realized I wanted something different for myself, and I mean, I think at the time I don't regret any experience
mm,
with Twitch at all, and I think it was crucial for me to grow and learn as a person
mm,
from everything that has transpired since the beginning of my career. And I'm eternally grateful for the people that I've met, those who I still do talk to and those who I don't anymore.
mm, yeah, I see. Yeah, there are lots of streamers who just came by and months later they have moved on with their lives, while others they don't talk with each other anymore due to some reason, in a good way or in a bad way. But all in all, I'm so glad, and we're so glad that we are able to catch up and meet a lot of people in the community, just like right now in your community, Azazel, and he just asks, who is that Russian streamer?
Yeah, he's from my community. He's a little troll.
Oh,
Well, not little, I would say.
yeah, there are there are some
He's
trolls
a
on
troll.
there are some trolls on your stream sometimes, but it's all in a good fun by the way. Anyways, uh,
I don't know if it's sometimes as much as it is all the time, but yeah.
hmm,
I mean, it's
does it happen in
hopefully a good time for people to be part of.
yeah? Does it happen most of the time in your every time you play League or every time you stream League? When it comes to trolling, when the community sometimes trolls you.
Um, I think it's just generally all the time. Even outside, like, even if I'm not the
Yeah.
nature of how I am as a person, I think that I draw in a certain crowd for sure, but also I kind of don't ever really discourage it as long as it's not toxic, because there's a line between toxic and not toxic trolling, and if somebody crosses it, I don't tolerate something like that.
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one of the red flags when it comes to streaming and also gaming in general. We gotta be careful with what what we are doing. We are responsible with everything that we are doing. Anyways,
Yeah.
but and also when I saw your Twitch channel, you have a different person. You have a some sort of an alter ego. You have a where you have a wig. If I may, what's the name of that person? Is it Pepega or yeah, the one with the wig?
Pepeka?
Yeah, the other person.
Sorry.
Yeah, the one with the you have your other person, other character, your alter ego in some sort of alter ego. The one with the wig and the one with the glasses.
Oh, that's sneaky. That's when I do the cosplay of C9 Sneaky.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it's an original character or cosplay or a different or an. Uh,
No, no. He's known in the Glee community to do cosplays of female characters, so
and I thought
on
that's
occasion.
and I thought that's your brother.
No, it's me.
But anyways, glad that I now that I've finally answered the that one. Thank goodness for that. Uh, a lot of streamers have their own. A lot of streamers have their ups and downs, but all of us are experiencing a lot of burnouts and other stuff. Uh, personally and mentally. For you, what is the most difficult part of streaming?
Staying consistent. I've always struggled with consistency, and part of it comes from my anxiety, where I feel like I'm in over my head a bit too much with some things I do, and I feel that I'm never going to be good enough. So it's a
Mm.
bit of an imposter syndrome as well. Especially because when you do take those breaks, you will see those numbers generally dwindle down,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of gets stuck in my head a bit whenever that happens. And I know it's obviously a consequence of me just not streaming, and people just don't come as a result, or they just won't know that I'm live again. So it's kind of hard to always have to get into the mindset of, okay, well, I haven't streamed for X amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't go in expecting everybody to show up, which of course I don't, but I guess that's something I want to work towards. I always say that I'm going to be more consistent, and then it just never happens. And part of it is I've had, over the course of the past few years,
Mm-hmm.
quite a lot going on in my life. So sometimes there can be like severe ups and downs, and it kind of makes it a bit difficult to juggle streaming and what's happening in my personal life at the same time. And I just have to find a balance for that.
Yeah. Uh. Ooh, okay. So yeah, for me, I've been experiencing a lot of inconsistency. I really want to do weekday streams, but but most of my weekdays are mostly schools school schedule. One of my Most of my weekdays are mostly consist of schedule, school, uh, household chores and other responsibilities. Whereas I decided to stream mostly on Fridays and Saturdays because Fridays and Saturdays for me is um where I spend more time. Like most of my Fridays and Saturdays are more like my free time.
Yeah.
And but there are times that I wanted to stream, but due to inconsistency with the sleep schedule and the internet connection and all that, I I there are times that I can't stream at all, and I can relate to that. It's it's more like how you
Yeah.
say, it's more like it's now been part of our everyday lives, not just lives as a stream, but also as a person in general.
Yeah. No, it's hard, and I mean to stream consistently, especially if it's not your main kind of work, because for some people, full time streaming is a job,
Mm.
and for me, I love to have it something part time, but it's just being able to have the mindset to treat it as a part time job and manage it at the same time as doing everything else that I am in my life.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the easiest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I gotta say, whether it's part time or full time, streaming can be hard among other things. Uh, there not there are not just there are times that there are some uncertain situations like paying the, and just like everything that happens in our everyday life. Yeah, it can be hard most of the times, but hopefully we can hopefully that we are doing the best as we can, not just to stream for ourselves, but also for our community and for our new viewers who are coming and hopping in, not just to my streams but also your streams and also every streams. It's so great that we are still do our best, not just for streaming, but also for our community and creating our respective content.
Yeah.
And since you mentioned the league you play most, since I mentioned and you mentioned that you play mostly League of Legends, what made you interested in playing games like League of Legends? First of all, what when did you start playing League?
I started playing League in around, I think I was 15 or 16 years old at the time. A friend of mine in from high school introduced me to it because that's when I initially met my current friend group from high school that I've still stayed in touch with. And he kind of forced me to play League of Legends, and at the time I had like a little bit of a crush on him. So I was like, okay, of course I'll do it. I'll try it out. And kind of, it was kind of my escape from reality, and haven't looked back. And I've met quite a lot of people since then, actually. So pretty grateful for League.
Mm. And what's the best part in playing League?
Is there really a best part of playing League? It's a very toxic community, so that's
Oh
probably
yeah,
the
oh yeah,
only
yeah,
downside
oh yeah, almost.
to it.
Mm, yeah. Oh yeah. Almost every game has their own toxic communities. Whether you're playing Fortnite,
Yeah,
whether you're playing League or Valorant or any role-playing game, first-person shooter game, or any game that you are playing, every game has their own toxic community, and it can be worse most times, and it's hard.
yeah,
That's why most people. That's because with toxic communities, there are some people who stop playing those games anymore because of those toxic communities.
yeah. I um, I kind of just like League. The overall game itself, I think, is really well designed. obviously, I like the fact in a way that it is team oriented. I just wish that players were a bit less toxic, of course. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I think it's a very complex game, and you can. I mean, an amazing player will just play the game at a completely different level, and obviously, I know I won't be able to ever get to a level like that kind of person, but I do want to try and improve. It's quite a competitive game, and I'm a bit of a competitive person, so I think it just kind of suits what I enjoy in general.
Mm, yes. I really hope that I hope that everything fixed when it comes to everything when it comes to toxicity. I hope they enforce rules when it comes to toxic communities. And by the way, and aside from League, what games do you want to play or stream or both that you want to play and stream in the future?
Um, Honestly, I really just like League in general. I don't really feel compelled to really stream any other games. I think if League came out with their own um, RPG type, like something like WoW, I would enjoy that and
Mm,
probably play that and stream it, but I don't think I'm particularly drawn to anything else.
oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. I'm so glad that despite the toxicity, so there's some and playing League. You also create apps like Terrarium. Before that, for those ever who wants to know or who are interested, what is a terrarium?
Um, well, I kind of create Pokeball terrariums. It's kind of like a fake little garden, I guess. So I kind of like I have these big plastic balls, and inside I create a certain scenery, usually to match the Pokemon, um, and kind of have it light up and stuff. It's just like a little cute decoration that you can have on your table or on a shelf. It's and for those, of
Ah,
course, who love Pokemon.
oh wait,
But
is it the one that usually used for Christmas decorations?
no, I don't. It's not an ornament. It's like these balls are pretty big. Like they have their own stand that go with the Pokeball or whatever. It's like a giant Pokeball though that I try to create, and
Mm,
of course you can create it to have it look like a garden or anything. But in the when I use Pokemon, I obviously try to tailor it to whatever Pokemon that is that I'm working with. But I
mm,
haven't worked on it in a while, partially because I've just been so busy with school.
mm. Oh, I see.
It was
How?
fun.
By the way, how did you get interested in making terrariums?
I actually went to an exposition. It was like Anime North. That's what we have in Canada, or at least in my area. So when I kind of was looking around, I saw they had like a little artist corner, and there was this one lady, I guess, who was selling her terrariums that she made, and I was really interested in it, and I kind of wanted to get one for myself, and then I figured, well, I'm pretty craftsy. Why don't I just make one myself? I can do the same thing, and pretty much kind of that's what happened. I wanted to make one myself, and I just did because I've generally had great experience with art. I love art, and I've always been a bit crafty, so it worked in my favor.
Mm, and what's the best part in making terrariums?
finally have uh, everything kind of glued together, have it set up, and then I finally do the last steps of assembling it and turning it on and seeing the finished product, I think it feels the most satisfying then because it's, you know, you can kind of visualize your work kind of coming to fruition,
Mm.
which is always it's probably the best moment of just finally accomplishing a project.
Mm. Yeah. Yes. And by the way, once you have time, once you have a free you have free time, I can't wait to check your terrariums in the future. I've been checking. I just checked your terrarium page on Instagram, and it's so creative. It's so great. I like the Pokemon terrarium that you commissioned for that one.
Thank you. It was pretty interesting because I've never used resin in my life, so I had no idea what to expect, and honestly, it wasn't going the way I initially planned to for the beginning. But then it kind of just came together, and
Mm,
I don't know, exceeded some expectations I initially set for myself, I guess. So I was pretty happy with it, and I mean,
oh
yeah,
yeah.
I'll definitely be doing more of those in the future because I have a ton of Pokemon, as you
Yes.
can see.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so you and your mom does those terrariums.
Yeah, my mom helps. She likes doing the spray painting of the actual ball. So, like, one of the halves of the ball is spray painted, and she likes doing that.
Mm,
I decorate everything else. She just spray paints, and it kind of comes together that
mm,
way. Because she's also pretty crafty, and I guess I got it from her. And
I
I
see.
don't know, it's nice to work together.
Yeah. Yeah. The more yeah, I'm so glad, and I'm looking forward to create to check more of your creations in the future in your crafts. Uh, Now that you are moving ahead with your streams and school and other stuff, moving forward, what are your future plans, streaming wise and content wise?
Um, I do plan to be more consistent. That's a big thing, and I do want to kind of redo my YouTube channel because I completely got rid of it, and perhaps even. I mean, I really like ASMR, and I did want to have a YouTube channel for ASMR
Mm,
potentially, but I don't know. I want to stream more League, of course, but I think I want to do it at a more competitive level.
mm.
I want to try out for the collegiate team for the university that I'm going to be attending to next year and see where it takes me from there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm also looking forward. I'm really hope that you compete for Twitch rivals.
Thank you. I
Yes,
appreciate it.
yeah. I hope that when Twitch rivals holds competitions for League of Legends, I really hope that you participate. Really hope to see you there, and I wish you best of luck. And I'm looking forward to your future plans when it comes to streaming and creating content and life in general. By the way, a lot of streamers have cool setup and cool gear and uh, and huge and wonderful and unique streaming equipment. For you, what is your ideal streamer room?
I really love space, so if I could ideally, well, upgrade my setup, of course, but probably have a back wall kind of in the design of Constellation, so have LEDs set up in a way where it kind of mimics blinking stars and everything. And I don't know, I just would really love to have the whole wall painted, I guess, and designed to look like outer space. all those
Mm.
colors kind of would be incorporated into that color scheme, I guess.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't know, just something space, big room, so that I have enough ventilation because it can get hot, and
Yeah, yeah,
probably up the microphone
yeah,
lights.
yes. Yeah, yeah, we all need ventilation. Just like right now, it's getting hot in here. I did not turn on the cooling fan. But we all need ventilation. We all need the air conditioner and just to make ourselves cool and to get rid of all the heat. Just like right now, we are actually in the summer season and we all need ventilation just to cool ourselves.
Yeah, yeah, it's important to stay cool, and my room is relatively small, so it can heat up quite quickly with all the lights and the computer, so it's important to have enough air ventilation and circulation that it
Mm.
doesn't overheat you.
Yeah, without the ventilation, we will get faint, get exhausted and tired.
Yeah,
Okay, before we end this interview, I just want to know, you used to have a whale on your profile pic on your streams, and when you came back,
yeah.
everything has changed, and the whale personality has been kind of dropped. And want to know, do you still have the whale stuffed toy?
I still do. It's still, I mean, I think you can still see it on my stream, but I kind of realized I don't want to make my stream just about whales. I felt like the branding was too much, and I wanted to kind of make it more subtle. And I also wanted to, again, I was at the time moving away from the old community because of some logos that I made over here. I wanted to move away from that initial community and find my own place. So I needed to kind of like a fresh start, pretty much. Is what happened.
Mm, yeah, yeah. I when I took a break from streaming because of certain situations. Uh, well, let's focus more on the branding. I noticed that most of the people I followed are having a hard time pronouncing my name. So I thought of changing my username to just Parmy. But unfortunately, there's already a username named Parmy. There's already a streamer named Parmy. So I thought, why don't I use Mr. Parmy? Even though they still call by my first name Joriel, but I think Parmy is more a preferred name, and Mr. Parmy kind of suits well. And I thought of not changing that name anymore. Just stick to Mr. Parmy, and I really hope. And as for the cheese, yeah, I just made that. Yeah, I just thought of a cheese name because my last name resembles cheese. And as for stuffed toys,
Yeah,
I used to have a penguin stuffed toy, but it's not actually my stuffed toy. It's for my niece. Yeah, but I don't have my stuffed
yeah,
toy. I don't have a stuffed toy anymore. But I still have it, but it's in the it's downstairs. It's supposed to be for my niece, but my niece moves to a different location with my sister.
yeah.
Mm,
Sad you don't have a penguin anymore.
yeah. Although I miss my penguin, I also miss my sock puppet friend. I was supposed to call him again, but my sock puppet friend never showed up. He was supposed to come back to the stream, but I don't know what happened to him.
Oh no.
My sock puppet friend's
Sorry.
name is Corcus.
Hmm.
But yeah, but yeah, I'm so glad that you still have the whale, and yeah, branding is branding is important aside from streaming, and I'm so happy that you are doing well with your streams despite all that, and I'm so happy that you're still doing the best as you can, and I'm really looking forward to your future content and your future stuff, and I'm really happy that you are about to graduate college, and I really looking forward to your future in general. And before and that's the interview, and I have an we are going to proceed to our next segment, which is a quick fire question segment. It's which is called rapid test. I'm going to send some of the questions that I prepared in the DMs. Hold on for just a moment. Here you go, it's already placed. Okay. I have prepared 20 to 25 questions, and all you have to do is to read those questions and answer it aloud. Answer it aloud in a span of 1 minute. Uh, it's hard, just say pass. If you like them both, just say both. Yeah, all you have to do is to answer as you can in a span of 1 minute. So, are you ready, Kipi?
Yeah,
Are you ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, the time is about to start. Timer starts now.
So, favorite game on Jackbox Party Pack is Murder Trivia Party. Favorite TV show, probably still Doctor Who. Favorite Nintendo game, goodness. I really loved Donkey Kong Country when I was a kid, so probably that. One word to describe your stream, chaotic. Three words to describe your streaming room, disorganized. Space station. And, oh jeez. Favorite sport, badminton, Mario, Luigi, Mario, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, pass. Favorite food, French onion soup. Favorite video game, currently League of Legends. Batman or Superman, probably Superman. Apple or Android, Apple. Favorite Marvel movie, don't really have one. Favorite cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Favorite fast food place, I don't really eat fast food. Dream place to visit, Japan. Favorite thing to do besides streaming,
And time
and
is
video
up.
game.
We just reached 1 minute. But if you want to answer those remaining questions, feel free to answer it right away.
Um, I really like to either draw or sing besides streaming. I think I prefer Marvel over DC, and probably Skittles over M&Ms. And it's hard for me to choose a favorite movie, but I used to be obsessed with The Matrix. And I don't really even eat pizza. Three things
Ooh.
I can't live without: my computer, internet, and shopping. I love to shop. And I used to play the flute, and I really love playing the flute, but my favorite instrument will probably be the violin. I'm pretty open to most music genres, and I never played on the PlayStation or Xbox, so I can't really answer the last one.
Oh, same. Although I played Xbox, but I played both PlayStation or Xbox, but it's mostly from my friends. And oh my goodness, this is the first time I've seen a streamer who doesn't much into pizza, and haven't went to Chick-fil-A or Popeyes. Yeah, same. I haven't been to Chick-fil-A or Popeyes. I just heard it from the internet because I thought it's good.
I've I've been there with my friends. I personally don't really eat that food. I have a very sensitive stomach, so for me, fast food is usually a no-no. The most that I would do is get bubble tea, but that's not exactly fast food. So
Yeah, I think it counts. I think it counts. But yeah, for me,
I don't know if it counts because it's more so.
I see. As for fast food, we have lots of fast foods in our place. Uh, we have a mall nearby that has McDonald's on it, and for us, it's so lucky that we have McDonald's in our place, and we have a chicken chicken food store in our place that other place, and there's also another restaurant in our place. We have lots of restaurants and also diners in our place. We even have a pizza store in our place. So
Okay.
it's pretty much more of a supermarket, food place, mall type of thing in our place, which is a good, and also a pharmacy, by the way. Every and so we are glad in our area that we could buy all the things right away in our place. It's very near. We have two malls in our area. The one that can walk just me, and the other one you can just walk right with the other mall that you can walk just very near. So yeah, with that, you just passed the rapid test. There are no wrong answers, and I'm so glad that you have answered some of the questions.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
it's
for having me again.
yeah. Once again, thank you so much, Kipi. I'm really looking forward to your streams, and yeah, we'll be right back. By the way, we'll be right back in just a moment. I'll be chatting with Kipi for just a moment. I'll be right back. Well, that's it. So that's yeah. Just have some final minutes with Kipi because she's about to go, and I'm so glad to say hi to her to everyone in her community. Whew, it's been hard. It's been a great interview. I'm so glad that I'm doing some interviews. I'm so glad to talk and chat with my fellow streamer friends and hopefully future content creators. Oh man, it's been a pressure. I'm almost sweaty right now, man. You know, but yeah, that's it. That's the interview. Before anything else, I just want to thank Team B42 for the raid and thank you to Kipi's community for stopping by to the stream. Thank you to everyone who just came by. Let me check my Streamlabs on who just followed. I forgot to log in my Streamlabs. Oh my goodness. Someone just checked out that. Okay, best free live streaming, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Okay, it's been a tough one, man. Okay, I'm logging in my Streamlabs just to catch up with the chat and catch up who just followed or hosted or anything. Just check out some recent events. By the way, tomorrow, as announced on some other Discord communities, that I'll be doing a cooking stream. I'll be cooking pancakes from scratch for the first time. Yeah, I'm doing cooking stream. I'm doing a cooking stream for the first time since 2019. Tomorrow, Saturday. While on Sunday, I'll be doing another special Parmesan interviews. Because why special is because I'll be doing an interview on a Sunday, and it's also a pre-anniversary stream because in a few days, I'll it will April 12 will be my fourth year of streaming on Twitch, even though it's third year stream anniversary. But anyways, it's my fourth year of streaming on Twitch, and I'm so happy that I'm able to stream, and also all of you. And I'm so glad that everyone is still doing well with the streams. Let me check. Let me log in my Twitch. Yeah, I'm connect my Twitch to my stream just to check out on who's not. Check out some recent events. But anyways, once again, thank you so much to everyone who just came by. I'm going to log in my Streamlabs at the moment. Okay, let's see how it works. Oh, it's working. It's working. It's very working. Oh, they still have Mixer, even though they just integrated to Facebook Gaming. They need to update Streamlabs already. Even though we have lots of new streaming platforms around the horizon. We have Glimesh, we have Trovo, we have Omelette Arcade. What else? What else do we have? We have Teta. Glad Teta is still around. We have Caffeine too, and even D Live. Out of all the streaming platforms, despite of all what's going on with D Live, I'm so glad that D Live is still around and kicking, and they're still they just they just went out. They just came back with the streaming with their social media account. They just posted lot of stuff on their Twitter, and I'm so glad that they're rebuilding. Although there are some disagreements with some of the most of the community over on D Live, but yeah, I'm so glad that D Live is still around. Thank goodness for that. And for those of you who are on Trovo or other streaming platforms, hi out there from Twitch. This is Mr. Parmy from Twitch. I'm almost on every platform. If you want to follow me there, I might stream there sometime soon, but I'm mostly focused on Twitch. So yeah, once again, thank you so much to everyone. Look who just followed. Azazel21, thank you so much for the follow. And once again, thank you so much to Team B42 for the raid. Azazel21 for the for the follow. Thank you to Kipi for as our guest for this interview, for the Parmesan interviews. And all in all, thank you to everyone in the community, from every community out there. I really appreciate for being here, and I'm so happy that I'm able to catch up and interview and to interact with the streams, and I'm with the stream, and I'm so happy that I'm able to play some games again. I'm For those of you who just came by, I just played the Free Rise last week, and I'm so happy that I'm able to play that game. I'm really looking forward to play more games. There are lots of mobile games out there. Senorito JDL, Jake De Leon, just played the game called General Manager, if I may recall. It's a more of a wrestling game. Just reminded me of WWE Universe app. So yeah, whew, it's been a hard one, man. It's been a hard one. It's been a hard one. It's been a hard one, but we're doing good. We're doing good. Woo, man. So yeah. Anyways, tomorrow, once again, tomorrow I will be doing a cooking stream for the first time since 2019. I'll be making pancakes for the first time from scratch. We're, we're going to use flour, just the old school way, the flour, eggs, sugar, all that, just from scratch. I might add some additives like cocoa powder and such. I just spoiled you anyway. I just spoiled you on what will be my ingredients for the stream tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Uh, Cooking stream, pancake stream. While on Sunday, another round of a special Parmesan interviews. I'll be interviewing one of my longtime friends, Paige Shelby. I hope you check this out. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you want to catch up with my streams and other content, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and on MySpace if I have one, exclamation point MySpace or exclamation point socials. Exclamation point guest. If you want to follow Kipi, just follow Kipi, just key underscore P. Uh, if you want to check out more of her streams, she plays mostly League, although she is on an inconsistent schedule because of school and such. I wish her all the best. I wish her good luck in her presentation on Monday. So yeah, once again, thank you to Kipi. It's been a wonderful time interviewing you and having a wonderful chat. And thank you to everyone from her community and from every community, to P42, to Al Scouts, to Geek Squad Fam, to GSF, to Phoenix Cartel, to Dumpling Tribe, and to every community out there on Twitch. Thank you so much. I hope to see you all tomorrow. We will be having a raid. As always, on every stream, we do the raids. Let me check if the stream if let me check if that person is still live. Oh, I still remember one time that kind. Yeah, I'm so glad that I raided her. That was last year. I'm so glad to stop to catch up with her stream just before it ended right away. But anyways, it's all good. Whew! It's been a wonderful one. It's been a wonderful ride. Anyways, it's been a wonderful ride, and I'm so glad to have a wonderful stream. Okay, I think she's still on. Hmm. Hmm. I'm going to. I'm going to replace my phone case because it's been old. It's getting older now, and it has a lot of damages. So it needs to be fixed already. So yeah, once again, we're going to read. As always, if you want to spam your emotes, spam them emotes as you can, as many as you can. We have a raid call for the stream. I'm going to edit it. Wait, hold on for just a moment. Hold on. Okay, keeps on. That's one of the problems when I'm using mobile data. It keeps connecting. It keeps connecting on and on and on, and all of the sudden, my mobile data suddenly stops. But yeah, it happened a few times. So yeah, we have a raid call for those of you who wants to join the raid. Feel free to join the raid. If you want to spam those emotes, feel free to spam those emotes as you can. You can spam emails. Going to raid that day. Let's see. Wait. Woo! Okay, so wait. Wait. Hold on. Let's try this again. Hold on, let me refresh this one. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, this is getting rough. Hold on, everyone. Ooh. Once again, if anyone wants to join the raid, feel free to join the raid. Okay, so yeah, we have a few minutes left before the mall opens. Usually the mall opens at 8 p.m. On, we're still on. Whew. Okay, anyways. Once again, thank you to Azazel21 for the follow, and to everyone who just came by. Once again, thank you to everyone who just came in. We're going. I'm trying my best to catch up with the raid. Let's see. Hold on for just a moment. I've already found someone for the raid. I'm so glad that Among Us is still around. Oh yeah, just because there's a new map there's a new map in Among Us. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's go. Let's do the raid. We're going to raid the I'm Steph. So for those of you who wants to join the raid, feel free to join the raid. And as we're about to end the stream, once again, thank you so much to everyone who just came by. Just and for the interview. I hope to see you all tomorrow for the cooking stream and for tomorrow Saturday, and also for another interview on Sunday. Once again, thank you so much for stopping by, and from every community out there on Twitch and